Is making a VTuber yourself worth the time? Are models really worth paying thousands and thousands of dollars for? Also, yeah, this is one of those Jocab leaves his channel to work on a side project for 4 months moment. Sorry about that. Some of you might have caught that one stream I have done with the PNGtuber I've made. I literally made it and streamed a single time before starting to be kind of dissatisfied with it. Since with a PNG, you can't really demonstrate emotions all that well.
Holy sh**! They hit the Pentagon!
So I decided I would take the PNGtuber and make it a fully fledged VTuber, following only tutorials on YouTube. I started by making my PNG front-facing, which made him pretty cursed, but it was necessary.
Set to Jocab.
I got all the parts separated and started watching the tutorials to have an idea of how the workflow was going to be. The parameters quickly started being added and it looked good, until I realized that some of the parts weren't centered, entirely throwing them off when it was time to reflect them. So I went back and started all over with properly centered parts, since having a messy, unorganized project is never the way to go. Then it was just setting up all the parameters, like looking right and left, up and down, looking in diagonal, eyes closed, eyes open, looking around, eyebrows up, down, eyebrow rotation, and mouth forms. Mouth forms were kind of a pain in the ass because since the mouth changed drastically under different angles, I had to fix every single possible combination of mouth form and angle. So if I calculate real quick, that's this many combination.
Which I'm sure was the right way to do it. Definitely.
Then I moved on to the body and arms, which was pretty simple, except maybe for making the shorts overlap each other, depending on the angle, which there are still cuts that we can see, but I'm not fixing that right now. I also have no legs. Why do you want me to have legs? We're never gonna see them anyways. And in between all of that, I also added physics, which included the face hair and the chest fluff movement, eye bounciness, and also the ears moving around when idle. One of the big things that got me stuck was the teeth.
Miss Ronson, please.
Since the PNG only had teeth appear during certain frames, the same looked pretty weird on the VTuber. More realistic teeth also made him really creepy. So I ended up removing the teeth, which still came out pretty cute. And that's it. Now, is it worth a couple $1,000s? Well, probably not for something as simple as this. But for more detailed models, the expertise, knowledge, skill, and time required to make one of these is very high. So I'd say yes. Or well, it depends. That's still a lot of money. Making your model yourself definitely makes you a lot more attached to it though. My tips for anyone who would like to try would be 1. Make sure it's centered and symmetrical. It'll help in the long run. 2. Start with a simpler, smaller model, just to familiarize yourself with the process. 3. Check what your tracking software can track. I've made several expressions that my face tracking does not track, since I'm tracking with a webcam and not an iPhone. I'm happy with the results. I will not do it again. Maybe. Also, VTubers usually have lore and stuff, but I didn't make any lore. Hey guys, here's my VTuber lore. Bear like fishing. One day, fishing rod broke. Bear cries. Bear went back home and started streaming to afford a new fishing rod. He was very successful, I think. The end. Where is it? There we go! Yeah. There I am. There it is. Boom it! Can you please break your neck in fast motion? I want to see if your tracking is breaking. Like... Pog. I could pog, bro. Boot up the game right now. Oh! I f***ed up my... I moved the window and it Keep the shorts, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm gonna keep them. Of course. Do you want me to take them off? You want me to take my shorts off? Hey yo. The tracking of the VTuber is so bad your ears move more than your mouth. It's true. Your bear is 3D? Nope, it's not. It's a VTuber. It's not 3D. It's just all images that like stretch and transform to give the impression that there's 3D, but there's no 3D. It's all PNGs overlapping each other. I just need better tracking. Cause like, look at the eye right now. It's just like... Your VTuber looks so locked in right now. He knows he will get support from rich furries if he blends in. Bruh. Oi, Peppy, great VTuber model, thank you. You might notice, though, that the tracking is kind of ass. Does VTuber's arm work? No, they don't. They just flop around, look. How long did you spend making the model? 2 months? Yes, right, look. I gave him boxers with buffalo something pattern. The Canadian pattern, bro. Hey, Will, what's up? Thank you. Neil, holy sh**. Look at that. Look at that, I'm bear cab. It's true. It's real. I've become bear. I've turned into bear. I got Jocab. Did you make your ears twitch randomly? Yeah, look at that. Look at that. I'm not gonna move. Did it do it? Dear God, 3 levels are off the charts. Thank you to Merely Hufe, Cutie Dragon, and every other person that takes the time to make these amazing tutorials that open up the opportunity for newcomers to start their VTubing journey. I'd also like to thank my patrons, including Gaia, Alexandrovich, Logan Scott, One Arm Dude, Ranger Ellis, Smat Liquidation, and that 404 guy. Thank you for taking me closer to my goal.